makes me sad. A mainstay of the meatpacking district has announced its final days. Hector's Cafe and Diner on West Wall Street will be closing on July 18th. The place has been around for 76 years. The owners say they're making way for a new rental complex. The housing will also replace the last remaining meatpacking business in the district. Wow. Soon enough, people will say, why is it called the meatpacking district?
Yeah, no, the changing face of New York City, it's always revolving.
That is so New York, though, right? The changing face.
Yeah.
But Hector's?
Yeah.
You've been?
Hector's, I've been to places by Hector's. I've never been to Hector's. But I used to go to like Brass Monkey, the bars, the clubs around there when I was in my youth.
You're so cool.
I'm so old now.
And you survived.
He's here to tell the tale.
But it was a lot of fun down there in that area. Then, you're out to a certain hour, then you see the actual meatpacking businesses like opening up while you're...
And you're like, it's time to go home.
I gotta go home now.
Time to go to Hector's and hit the hay.
Yeah.
Let's get you outside on this Sunday and live it up while we got this nice weather. That's all I have to say. Storms are back in the forecast starting tomorrow, but today, sunny skies. AQI at 74, so that's a little bit better. We're in the middle of moderate category and seeing some high clouds streaming in, but otherwise, sun. Quick heat up for Ozone Park. We're already to 86 degrees as of 9:50 in the morning. Close to 80 up in the Whitestone Valley Stream at 78. Gravesend already at 82. Newark at 81. Same for New Dorp and Kearney. Looks like Roselle Park at 81. In the Village, 76 degrees right now. It's a steamy one ahead of us. Temps are heating quickly. Upper 70s, low 80s across the tri-state. And our highs today make their way to the upper 80s, low 90s. So we're 3 to 5 degrees hotter than yesterday with a little uptick in humidity as well. That means it'll feel like 90s for much of us as we move into this afternoon. But the benefit is sunny skies. So you still want to head outside. Just make sure to stay hydrated and take breaks in the shade and AC because of the steamy conditions. Hot enough to prompt a heat advisory in parts of Dutchess and Ulster and an air quality alert for Fairfield County and a lot of north and central Jersey just with the ground level ozone. High pressure and control in forecast today. It keeps us sunny as it turns up the temperature. But by tomorrow, storms are back in the forecast. We are keeping a close eye on Tropical Storm Chantal. It made landfall at 4 a.m. near Litchfield Beach in South Carolina. It's still bringing heavy rain to the Carolinas, rough surf and rip currents as well. That'll continue for the Carolinas for the next couple of days with a flash flood threat given the heavy rain. But you see the track turns back to the north and east, and that's when we could tap into some of that tropical moisture, fueling some heavier downpours as we move into tomorrow afternoon. So we're watching that. But today, it's sunny skies to go with our hot highs. Temps toughen out upper 80s, low 90s, feeling steamy with the uptick in humidity. You see the wind out of the south pumping in that humid air. But we should stay dry all Sunday long, so just fine for any of those outdoor plans. And enjoy it this final day of the holiday weekend before we're back to a more typical summertime setup. And that does mean afternoon and evening thunderstorms. Even by the time we wake up Monday morning, it feels muggy under a partly to mostly cloudy sky. And by tomorrow afternoon, we start to see some of the scattered showers and storms develop. Again, we're pulling in some more of that deep moisture, which means heavy rainfall that can prompt some localized flooding and gusty wind possible within these thunderstorms as well. You can see the center of the remnants of Chantal that could bring some downpours out east overnight into Tuesday morning. As we head into Tuesday, it's a similar setup to Monday where we start mostly dry, maybe a little bit of sunshine, then heading into the afternoon, we're right back to the scattered showers and storms. Looks like a lull on Wednesday with a touch more sun, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we stay active with scattered showers and storms. Again, very typical of this time of year, but different than the nice weather that we've enjoyed all weekend long. So we get one more day of that, even if we're a little on the toasty side. You see mid-80s by midday. Highs today, upper 80s, low 90s, with a little more humidity, making it feel a touch steamier. So heat indices are in the low to mid-90s for a lot of the area. It does become breezy late. It helps to pull in that moisture, so quite humid and mild overnight tomorrow morning. We wake up to humid conditions right from the get-go tomorrow by the afternoon. Scattered showers and storms with drenching downpours and gusty wind possible within the thunderstorms that develop. And you see, that's the trend all week long. Highs near normal in the 80s. Afternoon and evening thunderstorms. At this point, not looking at any particular day being a washout, but a high enough chance that you got to take advantage of a daylight today with the sunshine and dry radar. That's the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back after the break.